Well, butter my bread and call it toast. History is on its way on Halloween weekend in MIL football. Scary. As we get a complete extra week of action. This is the Maui News Sports Report. He's Jordan Helly. I'm Rob Colias. The leaves are turning. The costumes are coming out of the closet. And trick or treat for MIL football fans will be at War Memorial Stadium with a Division I championship game between Baldwin and Maui High on October 30th and a doubleheader with the 8-man championship game and the D2 title tilt between Lahainaluna and Kamehameha on All Hallows Eve. And in a complete contrast to their 3-0 win in the first round by Maui High, Baldwin turned the tables with a 35-21 win over the Sabres on Saturday.
Yeah, it was amazing. The offenses broke out, some new wrinkles. Chase Akaka running the ball a little bit more, threw for 3 touchdowns, threw for like 70% completion through the air, had that long 66-yard touchdown run on a quarterback draw. Over 100 yards rushing. He looked electric, the young sophomore signal caller for the Bears. They put a lot more in his hands, and he stepped up big time. Maui High, Soani Valhea carried the load for sure. Another big, tough rushing performance on play. Wildcat quarterback threw a touchdown pass. So the offenses were able to kind of exert themselves a little bit more, and Baldwin's win sets up a third winner-take-all game on October 30th. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And I'll tell you what, Maui High's defense gives up just 199 yards per game. Baldwin's offense is tops in the league, churning out 362 yards a game. And it might come down to that passing matchup where Maui High gives up just 125 yards through the air, but Baldwin averages more than 200 yards through the air.
Yeah, it's the defensive backs at times who are going to need to step up. We saw some kind of near misses by both teams, kind of build coming in as Baldwin's offense versus Maui High's defense. It may come down to maybe Maui High's offense stepping up big, like we saw this past game, or maybe Baldwin's defense coming up with a timely turnover. All indications are this is going to be an epic battle on October 30th.
No doubt about it. And Maui High, a little bit banged up, missing a few guys. They found Justin Dansell 4 times for more than 100 yards receiving. Austin Hoy, when Soani Valhea was running that Wildcat, Hoy lined up wide. I think you might see him as a receiver. I think it's going to be a great matchup. It's great for MIL football that these two teams, the biggest schools in Maui County, are back on top. It's really good. And Lahainaluna, man, they had a battle on their hands in a scoreless game against winless Keikaulike, but the Lunas get it done with a 14-0 win on Friday night, setting up a winner-take-all game with your Kamehameha Maui Warriors next week.
Yeah, they've been on a roll, right? Yep. Lahainaluna 3-1 in the second round. They beat Maui High.
Yep.
Etawati Store has kind of taken back over the quarterback reins with Dylan Delatorre being a little banged up. Both of those guys shown they're more than capable of leading that offense. They've played extremely well on defense in particular, and that's allowed that offense to kind of just grind out victories. Kind of vintage Lahainaluna. It's been fun to watch that team develop. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Baldwin Lahainaluna on Friday, Kamehameha Maui, and Lahainaluna on Saturday, as long as with the 8-man championship game on Halloween weekend. What more could you ask for?
I'll tell you what, man, it's going to be maybe the biggest weekend in MIL football history. When you think about league play, certainly when you get to the state tournaments and you're in state finals and this and that, that's a different story. But this might be the biggest weekend in MIL football history, league-wise, no doubt about it. And Jordan, this week we get into MIL volleyball tournaments at Seabury Hall. That's fitting. We've got 4 really good teams, 2 at Division II level, 2 at Division I. When you talk about Division II, Seabury Hall, been in a few state finals recently, and it's been tough. They haven't been able to get over that hill, but this week they get a chance to get ready for that state tournament.
Yeah, they do. They and Hana probably the 2 favorites to get the berths into the state tournament. Seabury obviously winning the regular season, having locked up at least that. They've been getting top 5 votes in the state overall poll. That's with the likes of Iolani Punahou and Kamehameha and some of the OIA powers. They are a team with Kona Waina also getting top 5 votes that look like maybe they're on a collision course in the state final, a rematch of last year. In Division I, Kamehameha Maui winning the regular season. They get the state berth locked up. Kincaid Kalike took one game off of them in their 3-match series. Could maybe see them face each other twice more for the overall title at the end of this week. Both of those teams looking to make some noise at the state tournament. Well, both of them getting some top 10 consideration.
And, we're back to this is the last chance we're going to get to see some really good players as well, Jordan. Treyana Freitas, she's headed to Washington State. Brenna Lee Rodriguez, her teammate at Kincaid Kalike. Kyra Davis, Danielle Brown at Kamehameha Maui. Amy Ozzie, and then the future next year, Salai Damuni, Shayla Heft, Kalena Vaivai, Rose Love. I'll tell you what, man. MIL volleyball has come a long way. You cover a lot of volleyball in the state, and this has got to be one of the top leagues. I mean, in a state that's loaded with volleyball talent.
Yeah, girls volleyball across the state is just unbelievable. One of the better states talent producing really in the country. And the MIL has shown with players playing in Division I and their success at the state tournament, particularly, in Division II with Molokai winning a title, Seabury and title games, they can hang with anybody.
No doubt about it. That's our report for this week, and send us your bobbleheads.